In 2017, a man walked into a bank in a quiet Michigan town. He opened an account with $50,000 in cash, and vanished. No one knew his name, no one could trace the money. And here's the twist, the man never existed. This isn't a spy movie plot, this is a real case that baffled police, FBI agents, and even private investigators for years. So, who was the man who never existed? And did he pull off the perfect crime? Let's dive in. It started on a chilly Tuesday morning. A man in his 50s, wearing a gray coat and a Detroit Tigers cap, walked into Fairview Bank. Calm, confident. Surveillance shows him chatting with the teller, filling out paperwork, and handing over a thick envelope of cash, $50,000 in $100 bills. No ID, no social security number, just a smile and a story. He said he'd just moved into town and wanted to stay off the grid. He even joked, "I'm old-fashioned like that." The manager, suspicious, flagged the deposit. But the man had all the right words. Claimed to be a retired private contractor with a clean background. He promised to bring ID later. He never came back. Within days, the bank contacted authorities. The envelope had no fingerprints. The man used a fake name, Thomas Lee. Cameras showed him getting into a car, with no license plate. Local police traced security footage from nearby streets. It was like he vanished. No credit cards, no hotel check-ins, no phone signals. Nothing. The FBI got involved. The $50,000. Crisp, sequential bills, uncirculated, possibly from a larger, recent theft. But no missing money matched. Who brings $50K in clean bills to a small bank, and disappears? That's when things got stranger. A retired cop from Detroit saw the bank's footage on the news. He swore he recognized the man, said he arrested someone who looked just like him back in 1991. Name? Kevin Dorsey. Kevin Dorsey was a con artist who scammed small businesses with fake invoices. Smart, quiet, never violent. But Dorsey died in 2003, or so the records say. His body was found in a burned-down motel outside Cincinnati. ID found at the scene. Case closed. But here's the thing, the body was burned beyond recognition. Could it have been someone else? Investigators now had a new theory. Kevin Dorsey faked his own death. They pulled old records. Dorsey had a younger brother who vanished in 2002. No trace, no funeral, just gone. DNA from the motel body was never matched, because they never had Dorsey's real DNA. So what if the man who walked into that bank in 2017 wasn't someone new, but someone old, someone long thought dead? Someone who used his own brother's body to fake his death. Here's where it gets really wild. In 2020, a private investigator was reviewing missing persons from the early 2000s. She found a match to the man in the footage, an accountant from Ohio named Raymond Clyde, who disappeared in 2001 after being accused of embezzlement. Guess what? Raymond Clyde was also linked to Kevin Dorsey. They worked at the same company. Friends, or accomplices? Could Kevin have stolen Raymond's identity, after faking his own death? Or was it Raymond who faked his death, assumed Kevin's past, and walked into that bank just to test if he could still vanish? Two men, one face, no clear answers. To this day, no one knows who the man in the footage really was. The money remains untouched. The account was never closed, just sitting there, frozen. No fingerprints, no ID, no return. Just a man who may have pulled off the rarest kind of crime, one where no one knows what the crime actually was. So, who was he? A con man? A ghost? Or just a genius playing a very long game? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you like true crime stories that leave you thinking, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got